Welcome to Ypsilanti, and just a few miles away from the big house, where this house is home to the Eastern Michigan Eagles, and we are anticipating a great turnout and a sensational game in this one. Eastern Michigan ready to kick it off and get this game going. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bobcats offense will have the first possession of the game. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover,
breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff from the gun. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Guys, let's take just a second and talk a little Ohio. We've been watching them all year, but David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now, having won the last two.
Yeah, they're in the category of others receiving votes. Like, there's those next 26, 27, 28. These guys, they're right on the cusp of getting ranked. They've had a really good start to their season.
And they're about to get that recognition then if they can just keep winning. You got to stick to the formula. This is a team that prides themselves on being physical and executing. You got to see that today.
Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. So Eastern Michigan's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
And the Eagles, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, he'll throw it. And his throw is incomplete. Now staring at a third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Ohio U offense. The field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this...
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a catch at the 10. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark it down. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. Turning it on! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He gets it all the way out to the 19-yard line, a pickup of 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Going right to work up top. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Throws it back across his body, and what do you think happened? Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? The Bobcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Complete in the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run play action. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Bobcats line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. And it's no good. He missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Working on the right. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Using the quick game. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He makes the grab across the 45. Now they're starting to feel it. They got a 1st down at the 44. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. What a great job on that kick, bouncing it out of bounds inside the 10. A long way to go for this offense. The give on the inside. Finds some running room. He'll pick up 4 out to the 12. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch on the left. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Ohio. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
For this offense, it was a bit of a feeling out process there in the first quarter, just trying to find the rhythm and find any holes in the defense they could. Here in the second quarter, they're getting aggressive. They found the matchup they wanted to take advantage of. One-on-one, the quarterback and his target link up for a huge score to finally get on the board.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. The give on the option. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. And the Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run the option. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Creates a little space. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Finds his man. It's Lanier. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. The inside handoff.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Pocket breaking down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. And will be forced to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep, good coverage.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's called it.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. He's got it. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's got him. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Eastern Michigan going fast.
1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. There he goes. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll try to snap it quickly. Back to throw time, running short in the half. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Slithers into space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. They're going to run it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've been running it, but now the pass. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And that one is right on target if his target was the 1st row. Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Just drives it between the uprights. The lead is down to a field goal.
Well, you're always going to wonder what woulda, coulda, shoulda happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bobcats will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half.
Eastern Michigan, 3.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Not much went right in the first half, hoping for better things as they start this third quarter.
Yeah, you've got to put that first half behind us. This offense has proven they're better than 3 points in a first half. Now, put this drive together, build some momentum, and let's see where this game can go.
But if you're on defense, keep the pedal to the metal. Stay aggressive. Everything you did in that first half worked perfectly. Let's continue that trend here in the second half.
Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the misconnection on third down. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. He'll field the punt. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Well, this is kind of weird. They're not even going to try to run a play. Give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finding open areas. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Bobcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bobcats will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Rides to back and leaves it. Shakes off the defender. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. And the Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Gets it out quickly. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Wants to bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Bobcats are on the move. Out of the gun to give to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. They'll try the run. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Bobcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And I thought it was a good job by the quarterback, really seeing the drag route start to come across the field. He puts the ball pretty much on the money. And you got to make that play. You got to make those catches to get this.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. On the move. Fighting off the defender.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere to go in the ball. To fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And the Bobcats really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
He's got an open man. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Got his man. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Touchdown, Bobcats! Fitted in the window for the score.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Eastern Michigan takes over as the offense heads to the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They
get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun. Give on the inside. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 29. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Converts on fourth down, still going. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Eastern Michigan has it and a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they're able to get him down, but not before he gets to the 2. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gives it on the option. Touchdown, Eagles! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step one accomplished, but this offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense, heads to the field. The give out of the gun. Across the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got a lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's turning it on. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped, a gain of 3.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. This one's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Breaks the tackle. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. And the Bobcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock and let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in. Touchdown, Ohio! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
Eastern Michigan has it back as the Eagle offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Here's the pressure. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Great place to start for this offense. On the run, it's LaBelle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. To the ground with the back. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at... Here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative, use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Here's a throw downfield late. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He wants a big play here late. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. And as the quarterback takes a knee, that clock keeps dwindling away, now under a minute to play. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to